All right, guys, it's day 1 of being officially a reseller. So it's really day 3 of my vlogging, but still day 1, it's real. I woke up this morning and I was just like, well, first of all, my husband had to get up to go to work and I was like, wait, I don't have to get up. I mean, I should. And then I heard my son, mommy, from his room, and he came and laid in bed with me for a little bit. So that was nice to just, I could already tell that I don't know. I was just like, I don't have to go anywhere. So I did get up. I got showered. I got him dressed. I'm going to take him to the babysitter today for just a few hours. There's an estate sale. It looks like the person collected everything amazing and put it in one place. So I'm going to go up there today. I would like to go tomorrow instead because it's half off day. But my father-in-law knows the people, so he kind of has an in, so maybe I can get a discount today. And like some of the stuff's just good. It's a lot of antiques. They didn't show any clothes, but I'm sure they're there somewhere. There was a vintage Adidas duffel bag that looked pretty cool. So anyway, I'm trying not to spend a lot. However, when there's an opportunity like that with an estate sale, I'm just like, okay, I need to go see what items are totally worth it. But anything I do get from there, I really need to list like ASAP. Just to make sure that it's, it's not like I don't have the money to risk, because you don't know when you're going to sell the items. But if I don't have the money to risk, then I need to get the items bought and then sold ASAP, right? But long-term, antiques and stuff are more long-term. Anyway, so it's 8:30. So we've been up for a little bit. We have eaten breakfast. I'm trying to print out a package, an order, because I had one thing sell yesterday on eBay, and it's giving me a hard time. It's somebody in Puerto Rico, but they're at a hotel, so they put their top, the hotel name, and then care of, and then their room, and the eBay app is flagging it as the error it's saying is this address is already in your address book. And I'm like, okay, well, even if that's the case, that's not a reason to not let me print. So I'm upstairs again using my computer. We'll see if that works. So yeah, I'm gonna go to that estate sale. I also have a thing to do for Upwork. So the freelance stuff that I do for using my science background. So I'm basically being a science tutor for this guy who needs some brushing up on a lot of molecular biology and lab stuff. So basically I make him lectures and then I explain it like a teacher would. And then we're gonna have a voice call every couple of weeks. And he pays me for about 5 hours a week of that, and I think it's $25 or $30 an hour, so that's pretty good. But I mean, the website takes a percentage, but it's just a little something to kind of help with keeping finances stable. So finally got my son dressed. He was being kind of chaotic this morning. But I had to go change his diaper because while we were downstairs, he decided he needed to use the bathroom. And even though he definitely isn't potty training, he should be potty trained because he knows when he's going to go to the bathroom, he knows how to use the potty, and he knows how to take off his diaper. All those things he's ready, but he's very independent and defiant. So he doesn't want to because I keep asking him. So I'm trying to not ask him. But I gotta go change his diaper. So anyway, I'm changing the diaper, get that done. Take him to the sitter. He's only gonna be there for a few hours, and then I'm gonna go to that estate sale, finish this Upwork lecture. That'll take me about an hour, and then my goal today is just to list. Normally on Fridays, my mother-in-law, my in-laws keep Aiden, but they're doing something different. They're gonna do it tomorrow instead, and they're gonna keep him all day and overnight because they're going on a little camping trip, a one-night camping trip. So actually tomorrow will be my big day. And then tomorrow there's also a 50% off Goodwill sales. So I'm going to go in the morning to that for a little bit because my wonderful husband got me a gift card and I am so excited. So I have $25 to spend. So that should be good to get some items there. So yeah, I'll touch base with you guys later. Okay guys, so on my way to the estate sale, I found a yard sale. So I'm going to go check this out and see what we got. It's kind of raining today. So I'm thinking that if I can get a couple of items, I see some clothes I could look at, maybe some toys. We'll see how this goes. All right, so that wasn't too bad. I got a jean Tommy Hilfiger jacket, so that should sell on Poshmark hopefully. Paid $2, so not too bad. So now I'm on to the estate sale. No one's back here, just me. All right, guys, so that estate sale was awesome. It was not what I would have expected. It was in a like in a subdivision, so you wouldn't think that it would have like decent stuff, but I got like the mother load of vintage Levi jeans. It was like the men's closet was a mess, so like nobody had been in there really, and I found like 10 pair of orange tab Levi's. There were some distress and stuff, but I was like, I think that's cool looking, so we'll see. Each pair was $3, and then I found 6 pair of SAS shoes, so that was awesome. They had more, but they weren't as great. And then I got a vintage Halloween decorative that I saw somebody post on Instagram, and they're worth quite a bit. So that was exciting. And then I got a boombox thing for $80, so we'll see. I know it's worth $80, and I paid like $5. All right, guys, so I am exhausted. Okay, it's 12:45, and I picked up Aiden at 12-ish. We stopped at a yard sale on the way home because they had a bunch of kids stuff, so it really wasn't for anything eBay related or reselling, but it was just so that I could have him some stuff to do, because that's new to me. So I got him some learning toys and some science stuff. My hair's a hot mess. It's 1,000,000 degrees outside. It felt really good earlier, but now it's like just humid as crap. So now we're gonna make us some lunch, and I have not, it just blows my mind that it's 12:45. I haven't even had a chance to do anything. I mean, I guess shopping is eBay related, but it's like I haven't even listed one single thing. So my goal is to get Aiden lunch, get me lunch, and get him down for a nap. And then once he is down for a nap, then I'll have 1.5 to 3.5 hours to get stuff done. So during that time, I'm gonna finish my measurements on Poshmark stuff, because I've been listing it without measuring it, and try to list at least 10 items for eBay. But it looks like today most of my stuff is going to be done either during his nap or tonight after he goes to bed. So hopefully I'll get way more done tomorrow. I have to. All right, so that's that. Okay, so Aiden finally got to sleep. He's in the middle of the living room floor right now, and I'm in the dining room kitchen. So it happened at 2:45, which is way later than I was expecting, but I guess that's part of being a mom, working from home, is that nothing goes as planned. So right now I am going to finish up my freelance stuff. I worked on a little bit while he was trying to get to sleep, and then get some listings done. Hopefully he can nap. It's 2:45, maybe at least an hour and a half. I don't want to go too long, then he won't ever go to sleep. That'd be awful. Okay, there's a lawnmower in the background, but that's okay. So Aiden, it's 5 o'clock. Aiden slept for way longer than I wanted, but then I was finishing up the freelance work that I'm doing, and right as I sat down to record my voice over of the PowerPoint, he woke up, and I was like, seriously. And then my computer was driving me crazy, and it was like freezing and lagging, and so I folded laundry in the meantime. But anyway, now we're outside probably for an hour or so, and then I'll cook dinner. So Aiden loves to ride around the yard in his little ride-on lawnmower thing. He's obsessed with cleaning and lawn mowing and stuff. So I am going to take some items, photograph them for Poshmark/eBay. I really don't have any new items lately to go on Poshmark, so I wanted to go ahead and photograph these shirts. It's like, I don't know, 10 things. So I'm going to photograph and measure these and hopefully get them up tonight while me and Aiden are kind of chilling on the couch while he's winding down to go to bed. So we'll see how this goes. Hey, bud, are you working on that robot you're building?
Mommy, see it.
What do you mean like you see it?
The robot.
A robot. You did that. Did Mommy help you? Is that a screwdriver?
Okay.
Where does it go?
Right here.
You're gonna, oh yeah, it goes in that screw. You gonna undo it? Good job. You're taking out his nose. Okay, so I did it again, y'all. Okay. I guess the last bit I recorded was I was trying to get those Poshmark items measured. I did get a lot of them measured, but normally Aiden stays outside for like ever. I mean, he'll stay outside as long as I let him. He loves being outside. And for whatever reason, like 10 minutes after that, I think I measured everything in the basket, or almost everything. Took pictures of like 5 or 6 things, and he was like, I want to go inside. And I was like, but. So then again, schedule gets thrown off. So I was like, okay, we'll go inside and then I'll try to measure anyway. So I tried to measure the items on a table that was near him while he was watching He's obsessed with Trolls, which I love because it's singing and dancing and we have fun. But I was just like, or no. He wanted to watch Trolls. And I said, no, you need to play with something. Like, I don't want him to constantly be watching TV. I grew up watching TV, and I think TV is fine, and it's valuable, and you learn a lot of stuff, but I don't want it to be 100% of the time. I want him to figure something else out to do. So I got him this robot toy at the yard sale that we went to, and I was trying to teach him how to build stuff. He doesn't quite get that part, but he thought it was cool that we made a robot. So he had a screwdriver that went with it or whatever. So he was playing with that for a little bit, and then I cooked dinner. I did measure out some of the items, took pictures of those, and I listed 3 or 4 of them, maybe. I think it was all 5 of them, all 5 items that I photographed. And then we ate dinner, got a bath, and then I fell asleep in his room for like 2 hours. Like we went to bed probably at like 8:30. Next thing I know, it's like 10 something, and my husband's like, are you asleep in his room again? And I was like, oh no, yes. So then I just went to bed. Because once I do that, I mean, I'm out of it, right? I'm not focused. I'm just tired. Clearly, I was too tired to stay awake. So anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. It's a learning process. Just stick with me. I'll figure this out eventually. Any tips or tricks you have on how to work with a toddler would be greatly appreciated, because my toddler is not one that will just be like, sure, I'll sit here by myself and play with Play-Doh or whatever. I've tried. He either wants me to come sit with him and play, or if I don't, he just throws it, or he like tries to get my attention by eating it or putting it in his nose or something like that. I guess if I routinely kept saying like, okay, if you throw it, I'm gonna put it up, and just keep doing that cycle over and over. But I haven't tried that yet. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you want to follow my journey, or if you want to hear any more videos about how to be a reseller and all of my tips and tricks that I have and things that I learn along the way. Thanks so much.